We are joined by Cade Kelderman, now on scholarship. Cade, do you feel any different being on scholarship now, or is it same old, same old?
Not really, honestly. Try and keep everything the same, so nothing.
Does it speak to that, and now that you are on scholarship, you're still playing just like you were before?
I mean, definitely. I think that's kind of the approach that I have. Just, no need to make it different or bigger than what it is. Like scholarship, walk on, just show up every day, give it your all, and let the results take care of itself.
I know you never want Taman to be hurt, but when Taman's missing 4 to 6 weeks, what does it do for you, Jamaria, and Killian to get those extra reps at the one?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think it just presented us with more reps, more opportunities for those reps, and obviously then with those reps, you're only going to get better and better, learn some things out. So I'd say, I mean, obviously you don't ever want that to happen to Taman, and you hope for speedy recovery. Around and be like, oh snap, like feel sorry for him and whatnot. It's like, okay, now it's like practice is still going, games are rolling around. It's like next man up, be ready.
You look at the second half of that Houston game last year, the NCAA tournament. How much do those performances out of you build confidence into this year?
I mean, I think they definitely build a lot of confidence just knowing that, I've played in big games, I've in hostile environments and whatnot, and I've, produced and, done some things well out there. So I think it's just having those experiences, those actual game reps under my belt can only help.
I asked Taman this question too, so you're not alone. But I asked him if he remembered the last time that he cried when an Iowa State team lost.
Dude,
and if
that's a good question.
If you don't want to feel embarrassed,
Yep.
I was 16. It's when Monte and Naz and Matt Thomas lost to Purdue.
Yep.
The last time. So it's you're probably younger than 16 if I had to guess.
I don't know like a specific example. I will say it had to have been when I was younger than 16. But I'd say there's been a lot of games since I've been 16 and older that it's not crying, but it's mad, it's upset, it's angry. So I don't know any specific examples of crying, but I'm sure my parents have some.
What was your favorite Iowa State team when you were growing up?
Basketball?
Yeah. Or you could do any sport too.
Well, I'd say like football memory that stands out to me was when Kyle Kempt or them, went on the road against Oklahoma. I remember that literally sitting in my basement going crazy. I'd say that's one that like definitely sticks out. Basketball, I'd say, I mean, my favorite team was probably the one with Monte, George, Matt, all them.
Yeah, you can't beat those teams.
And they obviously had some pretty special memories, some games that, I remember, whether it's the Oklahoma one here that they were number one with Buddy Hield and whatnot. But there's been a lot of games and moments that I've definitely remembered over time.
When you grow up in that and you are so passionate about it, and now you get to play on that same floor, wear the same jersey, how special is that to you?
I mean, it's very special. When I was younger, like I wouldn't even have been able to dream of doing what I'm doing now. So it's just, remembering that honestly now, sometimes being like, this is all that you could ask for. This is all that you wanted when you were younger. So just take advantage of the opportunity and give it your all.
Awesome, Cade. Thanks a lot, man.
Yep, of course. Thank you.